So as you can see on the screen here, I took a brand new Shopify dropshipping store from scratch to $94,424.72 in less than about 8 days of running paid ads. This was all done through TikTok ads, and I learned one very important lesson, something that most people overlook, and it's something that you need to make sure that you have set in stone in order to scale to 7 figures and beyond. I've scaled multiple stores to $1 million plus, and the coolest part about this store, and I'm going to go ahead and refresh it for those people who may be skeptical, okay? As you can see, it's a brand new store, okay? We started from nothing, and we've hit days of $22,000 in a single day, okay, from nothing. And as you can see, there has been big spikes and then complete dumps, and I'm gonna explain why that happened. And there's a big lesson that you need to make sure you learn from this. Now, the coolest part about this store is that I'm actually running it with one of my students, okay? If you're not new here and you've been watching my content for a while, you know a lot of my very successful stores I actually run with my successful mentorship clients and students. And the reason for that is because I love partnerships, and 2 people are always better than 1. And I always get more done with other people staying accountable with each other and just using our brains together and really exploding these stores. And that's why I kind of launched this mentorship program that I've been taking on my students that usually don't have any guidance or any skill whatsoever, or don't even understand what Shopify dropshipping is, or maybe they're struggling to get their first $100 a day or $1,000 a day, and I help them get to a few $100s a day. And then many of them I actually partner with them to scale them to numbers just like this. So anyways, this is one of the stores I'm running with one of my students. And when he first came to me and he said, "Sam, I think I have a winner here," I took a look at the analytics, and they were very, very good. Now, this is a product that's pretty expensive. You can see it's an average order value of $80.24, which is pretty high, okay? We're selling this product for that price because it's a high perceived product. And the biggest lesson that I learned in the last 6 years of doing dropshipping and doing it for all this time now and doing $7 million in sales with it, that high perceived value is one of the biggest factors for a winner product. And I'm going to explain what that means. High perceived value means if you look at a product and you ask yourself, how much can I sell this for? How much would people actually think this is worth? And you can undercut that, then it will sell like hotcakes. So this is a product that other competitors and other brands are selling for a few $100s, and we were able to really sell it at $80 to $100 range and still be very, very profitable as we are getting this product for $20 to $30. So really, really good margins, and it looks expensive, and our product page is super branded. Now, as you guys know, I am not doing the traditional drop shipping route. I'm doing branded drop shipping. And as you can see, that's why we're getting conversion rates of 2% on a high ticket product, which is really pretty solid, right? And if someone just did a crappy looking website that doesn't look branded, they'll probably have a 0.5% conversion rate, which is terrible. You should be having a 2 to 5% conversion rate on your stores. Obviously, the cheaper the product is, the higher the conversion rate should be. And don't be afraid to raise your prices on your products, right? We tried a different price point on this product a few times, and we found the price point we have now works the best. But we tested, $70, $100. We tried different prices on this product, and we found this price works the best. So that's something to keep in mind as well with this store. Now, you guys are probably wondering, why in the world do you have this spike on your store, okay? And how do I avoid this, right? What happened here, okay? As you can see, right, we kind of found the initial success, and I remember him bringing the store to me, and I saw the metrics, and they were amazing, right? Really, really great ROAS on his TikTok ads, great return on his ad spend, right? He was spending, let's say, a few $100s in ads and getting $1,000 plus in sales, and that right away showed me that there's massive potential here. And together, we're working on building this brand, and the big problem problem that we had here was actually running out of stock and supplier issues. And this is why you need to make sure that you have a good supply chain, okay? And for me, when he came to me first, he was using a different supplier. I'm not going to say the name because I don't want to call out any other companies, but it was really, really something that was a big mistake, that we didn't test the product quality, especially when we were scaling, okay? Now, in the beginning, getting to a few $100s a day, $1,000 a day, few $1,000s a day, it's fine, right? You don't really need to look into the product manufacturers too much, right? We obviously got videos of the products, but at the same time, it wasn't enough, because while we started to scale, our customers started to email us and say, hey, the product is malfunctioning. It's certain. I'm not going to say what the product is, and I can't really give hints on what the product is, but the product was not working well enough. And that was the manufacturing side of things and the supplier side of things, which was a big mistake that we're using that supplier. Now, how do you avoid this? Okay. Number one, if you are still using AliExpress in 2024 while scaling, obviously that's a massive mistake. There's a lot of these suppliers that are going around right now that are super basic. The supplier that I recommend that you guys all use is called Commercive. So let me explain how Commercive works and why you should be using them, okay? And it's actually pretty cool. I created this company with my partner about 2 years ago. And the reason why we created it is because there wasn't a solution that was good enough for the market, and especially for dropshippers who wanted to scale and didn't want to have to deal with product issues or just slow shipping times or bad customer support and communication. So those who are interested in the fulfillment company, I'm going to show you how it works. You just go to their website and you fill out this quick form. Now, what I recommend for suppliers in 2024 is that you start with, you can start with AliExpress up until about 5 orders per day. And I use de-essers for that. So if you go to de-essers on Google, okay, the first link, this is what you want to use. And it's really, really simple. If you just click on Shopify, okay, you'll be able to install their app on their store. So once you do that, you'll be able to attach AliExpress links into your store. So that's super, super simple. And then after about 5 orders per day, you want to start using a private supplier called Commercive. This is my number one top supplier. All my mentorship students are using them. People who are scaling, I know we have people doing up to 1,000 orders per day with Commercive. So highly recommend that you reach out to them once you are scaling, and make sure that you have a good supply chain so you do not need to worry about that when you are scaling. A few things to also keep in mind what we're working on right now, and hopefully we fix it, is number one, we're talking to the suppliers and making sure that this problem, all the customers' problems are being fixed, and that also we are getting custom packaging. So custom packaging is going to be big. We already designed those, and that is we already put in a purchase order for that. And we're trying to brand it as much as possible, but really focus on the end game and focus on the customer. So that's just a quick video on what we've been doing in the last month or so with this store. Just working on a few things right now, and it's crazy how fast we were able to scale this from nothing to $20,000 a day and up. And really, it all takes is one product for you to change like your entire life. I remember my first winter product changed everything for me. Look, this product went from $0 to $20,000 a day twice almost. This, we did back-to-back $17,000 days, and the profit was pretty good as well. We were about 15% or so profit. And during the testing phase, that's actually really good, because after you get past the testing phase and you're able to dial everything in, like upsells, email marketing, good creatives, all that stuff, you're able to really get to 20-25%. And that really helps your bank account, right? So yeah, that's an update on this brand. I wanted to make that quick video for you guys, just make sure that no one else does it wrong, especially when you're shipping out so many orders. Like if you take a look, we shipped out over 1,000 orders. It's important that you use the right supplier. Anyways, guys, if you need any help with drop shipping or any of your questions, just drop them below. If you want to apply for my mentorship program, it's going to be in the link in the description. Just hop on a call with one of my team members and find out about all the details. A lot of people have been inquiring about mentorships and whatnot. And honestly, it's pretty self-explanatory. We have an amazing group of individuals who are crushing it every single day in our community. We are different just because we're up to date. I'm actually running dropshipping stores, and we're a very branded approach. And of course, we have weekly group calls inside our community. We have help and support with any questions you have. We have an entire video program step by step on everything. But more of a mentorship, which has been changing the game. I mean, mentors for me changed everything. So definitely, if you want help to, take your business to the next level, if you want to start taking drop shipping seriously and scale it up to $1,000 a day, $5,000 a day, who knows, the sky's the limit. Become my next success story, and even become my potential next partner, looking for more stores to partner with people. But yeah, if you want to apply, just click the link in the description, apply with the scheduled call, and there's a quick training that you can watch. And then, yeah, guys, hope to see you in the next one. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for more videos to come soon. Peace out.